Hi, welcome back to round 24. We have Paul Allan and David Eldar, and Paul Allan to go first.
Paul's just had a bit of a nightmare game apparently against Chris Cummins, where he had some really difficult racks and Chris played very quickly and beat him, so he'll be looking for a win here.
It happens, doesn't it?
It does. Has he got scallop there?
He's got 2-0. Yeah, yes.
He has. Are you looking at me as if that's not a word? Is it a word? What? Scallop.
There we go.
Actually looking at me as if we've gone mad. It's quite likely.
See, I told you were better than me.
No, I know all the foodie words.
Who is playing? It's Paul Allan and David Eldar.
What's he going to do with that? Is he going to get off to
Paul,
a Riddick start?
Paul Allan is starting.
He could go Riddick, couldn't he? Such a nice word.
Riddick? It wouldn't be so Riddick.
It wouldn't be that Riddick. Does it extend? No. Yeah, collops as well as scallop. We have got long breaks, I know. Can't say that we mind the breaks too much, do we? But it does seem to be taking them a long time to change over in the broadcast room.
Yeah.
I'll have a word after this game.
We like a few minutes.
We like a few minutes, but it has been rather long.
Yeah.
Partly depends on the players turning up. They do seem to be turning up quite slowly, for the next game.
He's looking at a play of Sid.
Do you like that? It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
There's the CILI as well.
I think maybe I do favour a shorter play than a longer one here.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that looks okay.
And David's going for it straight away.
Where's it going?
He's playing collops, I think. Yeah.
Paul must be thinking he's just come out of one nightmare, hoping he's not going into another one. Oh, leaving the S hook on the top.
Indeed,
there.
yeah. And Paul's going to challenge.
Oh, right. Paul does challenge a lot of words, doesn't he?
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got guiltier for certain through the I anyway,
Yes.
hasn't
Yeah.
he? Oh, right, so an extra. So he gave him 5, did he, for a challenge? Does he have anything apart from guiltier? Oh, and he's trying another bonus straight out the bag.
Yeah.
Potager and
Potager and portage, yeah.
I think guiltier is probably his only bonus, which is just a face value bonus for 60.
There's nothing else available.
Yeah, he's going to have portager. Or potager, rather, sorry. No, portager, but as an 8-letter word after guiltier. So.
Well, he's also going to be able to play on the back of Sid's.
Yeah. Yep.
As a straight 7.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So Another 2 moves and David's going to be a bonus ahead. King of Lettuce saying David, interesting, got the highest average score so far, even higher than Nigel's. World number 2 after Nigel. I really like watching David play. It's always something really creative. And I think I would never have thought. Never have thought of that. He's a very creative player. Playing down on acids is his best move, isn't it?
Yeah, he's not going to waste much time, I don't think. Yeah.
Did somebody say portraiture? I say that's not valid, is it? With the R. Am I seeing things? Scott saying maybe Nigel's not drawing well, still in first place. David is always the first to say that Nigel is way above everybody else, including him, which is perhaps quite telling. Oh dear. Oh no, sorry, he's got reloader, hasn't he, through the L.
And he's,
bonus crazy.
Yeah.
Not going to be any tiles left in a minute.
It's going to be a quick game at this rate.
It is. I'm getting a comment in the chat that Pottage is slightly better than Portage.
What's the score at the moment?
It's going to be about level after this, but it's 153 to David and 72 to Paul. Just wondering why he's put them back. Is he looking for something else? Reloader is surely his only bonus, which would be 72 points. As a matter of interest, in that last game we spoke to Brett about the Cheel Lictor, and however you pronounce it. Basically, he saw Lictor, which is why he had it lined up on his rack, and he wasn't 100% sure of it. So
he was sure of Flictor, but not Lictor.
Yes, funnily enough. So given that he could score, forget what it was, 45 for a move that he was sure of, rather than a phony. So no, he said if he'd have been sure of Lictor, he would certainly have gone for the 88 points. Yes, somebody's saying they blinked and opened their eyes and there's 3 bingos on the board. They kept them shut a bit longer, there'd be 4.
Yeah, it's
funny looking as well.
It's all going very quickly, isn't it?
It is, but at least it's equal level at the moment. And there's no blanks out yet, so I assume there's going to be more bonuses. Right, 153, 144. So far, going a little bit better than the previous one-sided things that we've seen today. Yeah, a race to the next S or a blank, indeed. Somebody pointing out he's got Foyne, F-O-Y-N-E, which scores 52, which is really nice across the top of Reloader.
Paul's got a good chance of picking out an S, but he doesn't.
Well, he hasn't looked hard enough, he's not found it. No. Foyne across the top of Reloader. Scores really nicely.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
It's 52.
Yeah.
Been suggested, which has got to be the play if he sees it. It looks really good. Scores way more than anything else I can see. Imagine he'll be looking at that hot spot in the corner there between the O and the E, so hopefully he'll see it. Scott saying with great rating comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Pow. Yeah.
Yes, he did say to
Yeah.
Austin that he went out with a superhero word there. I don't think he was too bothered given the result, was he?
No. Especially as it stayed on.
Especially as it stayed on, well, yes, lying in second place at the moment. So I was just looking, there's probably maybe 16 or so people who you could say would be vying for the top
Yes,
eight who are in with a
indeed,
chance, so it's really going to hot up tomorrow. All close.
And you're not going to be with me, are you?
I'm not going to be here tomorrow, no. Feeling a bit gutted. I was only ever due to come for 2 days and I've got other things to do tomorrow, and then playing in the BMSC at the weekend and hoping that I've learnt lots of tips from watching all these top players.
Well, it's been a pleasure to work with you.
It's been marvellous, and abandoning you tomorrow. Not quite sure who else is going to be here yet, are we?
No.
Still under discussion.
I will be here, but...
I know, I'll be watching some news from home, shouting at the camera.
Yeah.
Is he going forward? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Somebody's saying they're going to miss me tomorrow. 153 David Eldar and 144 Paul Allan, and he has found it.
It's nice.
Yep. $2.05 then for David. There's the first blank.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yes, I knew you were all that. I managed to, somehow I'd worked that out, thank you. Worked out who some of the people are in there, but not all of them. Haranas.
Harianas.
Oh.
Harianas.
I was going to say, where's the icon?
yeah.
Okay, wow.
Oh, Harianas.
Yeah, I thought he might just go OWE down the side of Portage for 28. So David Eldar's set to open up a lead, isn't he? It's already 205, 172, and sitting with bonus on his rack. It's gonna.
Cara Peach says aphasia.
Okay, so
too.
yeah. I wouldn't have seen either of those, would you?
No.
Aphasia is guessable for me, but I'd have done well to spot it. Aphasia and scallops, of course.
He's got Harianas.
But aphasia scores more. He's got that scallops hook at the top. 92
Yes, yeah.
for aphasia and scallop. Is he going for it? No, not yet. Rearranging alphabetically. I'd forgotten about that. It's typical, isn't it? You play, something gets played, you see the hook, and then later you completely ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aphasia, somebody mentioning the C hook, I had to look there to see what they were talking about. Aphasia takes a C on the end. Aphasiac. Not that it's going to be any use if he does play it, but nice to know. Suggestion that with his lead he might prefer to play Harianas to block that lane. Block the 9-timer lane. I would, well, 80 points for Harianas, 92 for Aphasia. I would take the 92, but...
There's no indication to say that he's seen aphasia yet, but
apart from him being world number 2,
yes,
so I'm thinking that
exactly.
he probably has, but
Yeah.
no, there isn't. He hasn't had it arranged on his rack like that.
It's probably there in his head.
The lead at the moment, the lead's not 60 at the moment, it's 205 to David Eldar and 172.33 at the moment. Well, you're right, aphasiac is Rick Kennedy.
Yes.
ISC handle, but I'd forgotten about it. Yes, that's right. Do you think he's seen those two moves and he's deciding between them? He's also got the unpronounceable TAIAHAS, but that's only 89.
Tayahars.
Thank you. It's that.
Tayahars.
Tayahars, indeed.
Yes.
On to scallops, but no point in that because it's
a bit
fewer
like,
points.
It's a bit like Wyatars, isn't it?
It is.
WAIATAS. Yeah.
Yes. I'd have thought. Paul's just played 3, so signalling that he may have been balancing his rack, although he hasn't.
He's going to play a phase.
Is he going for a phase? Yeah, he is. Yep. Looks best to me. I suppose it also gives a rather nice spot for a 5-letter word, doesn't it, there? It leaves everything. Yeah. I still think too nice to pass up.
Not that Paul's going to be able to take advantage of that at the moment.
He isn't. $297,172. Okay, O is telegraphing quite a bit.
I think he's just going to play Berry through the R.
He's far behind, isn't he? He's got rebuy there. Is there a challenge happening or not? Surely not challenging aphasia, is he?
I think he could be.
Or scallops? No.
Yeah.
We don't know which one he's challenged there, do we? Or whether he's challenged the move. But I'm going to assume that it was aphasia. Don't know. We will find out afterwards which word he challenged there. Come on, Paul. Really like to see a close game here, and it's not going that way at the moment. 302,172. Yeah, aphasia is a common word. Scallops is a common word, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
It is. Looking at me like that. We've not had scallops to eat.
I'm sure I must
not
have done at
watching
some
enough
point.
MasterChef, obviously. They're always doing scallops on MasterChef. Scallops is more common than aphasia. Okay.
Aphasia was the challenge. Yeah.
I thought so. So yeah, saying I suppose things like playing OWE are signifying that he doesn't have the Z or the J at that point, otherwise he would have played them. So saying maybe it is an argument for Harianas. Always known as scallops with an A. Good point. I suppose, yes, it can be either.
I didn't want to say that, but...
It'd make me look stupid.
but that's...
Scallops, I know it's both, I think.
in case it made me look stupid. But,
Okay. We can look stupid together. That's fine.
that's what I was thinking. I
Oh, we
thought,
should have said-
isn't it spelled
It's either, isn't it?
SCA?
My dad always says scallops. I'm not sure, but it's either. I'm sure it's got the same meaning. It's definitely the food. Maybe it isn't. I'll just slope off now, shall I?
Come on, what does it mean?
It says scallop to bake in a sauce topped with breadcrumbs. I told you it was foodie, but it's not a scallop. Okay. We're learning lots. It also says scallop is to bake in a sauce topped with breadcrumbs.
So it's an alternative spelling then.
I'm getting very confused here. I think we'll carry on with the next move.
But I thought scallops was generally spelt with an A
Yes,
at the beginning.
I think it is. I don't know. I'll check after we're missing moves. Yes, any choices for I'm sorry, we've got carried away with scallops. He went for YEA and
Yeah.
aphasia. So 302 David Eldar, 205 Paul Allan. David
Yes.
Eldar on turn. JVIDMN. 100 lead.
I'm not sure, but I think the chat room might have gone offline.
I think it might have. Somebody asking if foind is a word, which it is. Can you still hear us there in the chat room? I think we might have lost connection to the chat room. Jiver is a possibility.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm afraid we've lost connection to chat, so apologies if we're not responding. And Jiver is what he's gone for. A little bit open, but get rid of the J. 31 points. Luckily got that E at the end there, otherwise it was looking really nasty.
Yeah. Unbevel.
Unbevel. Are you still connected to the internet there?
So it says I'm connected.
Hopefully get you
I'll
back soon.
Ah,
No.
looks like the internet might have gone down.
Okay.
Okay, let me just disconnect and reconnect again.
He's got a score of 30 points, just playing Love, LUV, under Reloader, keeping BWLN, but he's 128 behind now, so he really needs to be more attacking, create more openings. We're back with you now. Craig's saying he's looking at Bevel. Is that... You're looking at that making low, LOWE? Scores 27, doesn't open anything significantly. Believe. Belive. Down through the Eye of Jiva, 30.
And there's only 3 E's left though, so
That's a problem.
I would want to hang on to one of them maybe.
Definitely, yes. I'm just wondering whether love for, I know it's very, it doesn't do anything in terms of opening, but
Where would you?
there are
where are you
lanes.
playing love?
LUV under the under
making
reloader,
nav,
making
yeah.
nav, and YOU it's 30. It leaves the 9-timer, it leaves other lanes open. And it scores 30.
He's gone for Revel.
Why would he use 2 E's and
Leave himself with...
close the 9-timer? I don't know what Revel has really done there. Don't know why he didn't leave that 9-timer lane and try and make another opening. And it only scores 24.
David will be happy that the 9-timer's been shut down.
I'm afraid Revel was bad. So David Eldar 333, Paul Allan 229, 104. 31 tiles in the bag. David ahead, 104. Nervule was there as well. So David got extend. That's interesting. Just looking at, looks like something that I wouldn't have done. Why has he opened all those lanes there? Oh dear, why don't I know how to play that? I don't understand why he's opened those lanes. Is he just getting through the tiles?
Certainly
28 points.
Certainly an interesting keep of MM. Picking up.
It's not the MM that I mind so much, is it? I just thought it was a strange positioning.
Is that a favourable pickup?
It must just be getting through tiles, for one thing.
Yeah, has he picked up the final 2 E's in the bag?
I think he has. He has, yes. He has. So. Expediting the game, which is what Nigel said to us this morning. There you are. And big lead. 140 also, 130 something. Obstructs the lane parallel to Revel, which it does, yes. And just creates lanes for 8s, but I guess it's quite easy for him to block it off next time playing across the top of it, isn't it?
Yep.
Said to them before, please give us a close game. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Bunt.
There wasn't much to be done. Well, 28, not much else to be done. I don't know, Momza.
Momza through an R.
Don't know that. Nice.
You can have Mamza as well, I believe.
Oh, okay.
MAMZER.
Okay.
Yeah.
£40 for Momza. I think it's going down, keeping ES. Can't do better than that.
And Paul's got Tor Iwi.
Has he actually got that all nearly?
TAUIWI.
Oh, he has, yes. But with an N, yes.
Yeah.
Momza was 40 there. So yeah, getting through the tiles, 401 to 257. Just looking where Paul was in the standings before that.
Lord Livgan says when taut Ivy appears on your rack, you know you're having a bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Allan was not sort of within the... I don't think he was within the top 8 before this, was he? So really not going to want another loss here. Ooh. Quite a nice rack there for David. $401,257. Does he have any 8s there that play? Unbiased. It doesn't play, obviously.
2, 3.
Not quite fit, does
Yeah,
it?
no, it doesn't.
No. It's unbiased, good. No.
How many's left in the bag?
17.
17.
257, 401. It's been the pattern of
Yeah.
all the games so far. Looking at playing off Iwi. But only, say, well, no E's in the bag. Still a blank to come. He needs that blank. He needs a 9-timer, really, or 2 bonuses.
He needs a...
He needs a miracle.
He does, yeah. Basenji.
He's played WAI across,
yeah.
which
Somebody's
was the only way to
saying
get any
that,
points, but
Basenji scores for
yeah,
David.
it can't score, can it? Oh yes, I'm counting wrong, I'm sorry, I thought it was...
So he's
I
gone for,
didn't see the double there.
he's gone for Nubia.
Okay.
Because it scores more than Bunia.
43,
Yeah.
it does. Very nice. Obviously he's had quite a bit of time to think on. He's thinking on Paul's time, isn't he, and putting him under pressure.
Yeah.
444,284, 160. And 9 in the bag. Wonder who's going to get the blank. Yeah, blank and an S still unseen. Yeah, I was just about to say the Q's still unseen, but there
One
it is.
tile left.
There it is. Oops.
So the S is out on David's rack, but the blank is still in the bag.
There's one more S still.
Ah.
Yeah, one S to come. Hang out.
Yeah.
Yes, an MUH.
I was going to say it'd be nice if
Unfortunately
not a word.
No.
No, I was just thinking that. Yeah.
No. Oh dear. How frustrating. So
That's,
near.
that scored massively, wouldn't it?
So near it would, yes. How frustrating for him. He had a bad game before. And this one going in a similar fashion. I think we had, just looking at the top 8 before this game. Certainly got 3 UK players in the top 8. There's Nigel leading, then Austin, Brett, David Eldar in fourth, Mark Nyman, and then Chris Cummins, who's having a particularly great tournament, in sixth at the moment, followed by Dave Koenig and Gotham. Haven't actually seen Gotham playing yet, hoping that we get to see him today. Scott saying Nubia surprising up.
Yeah,
yes, it did make a lane, but it was...
We've got a couple more games to go, haven't we?
We have. We've got Rafael Dominic Zak in next. Playing Jason Carney, so not seen either of those in the commentary room before.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be good.
Jason Carney being one of my club mates.
Oh right, how good. I don't know Jason really. I've met him, but
yeah, nice guy.
DHAUT for 40. He's taking the 40. He needs that blank and make up some spread. Leaving 4 in the bag. Good chance he's going to get the blank now. But I'm not sure he's going to get anything useful with it.
And he has not drawn the blank.
Oh dear, still in the bag. Right.
He's KOR. Yeah, for a very good score. 32, 34, 38, 40, 43 points.
Apologies while I just catch up. I've recorded a move wrong here. Okay, so David Eldar on 487 and Paul on 323. Bring back Nigel. Please put table 1 on Nigel versus Austin. I would love to have Nigel versus Austin on next. I'll send a message to our RTD, but I presume they've got it all arranged.
And
I know. And he can't believe it. He's picked the blank out of the bag. What did he play? Eldar always lucky. I don't know about that. Yeah, the more he practices, the luckier he gets. So. No die.
No die at bottom left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't expect to see the blank, did he?
No. Do you think he might find an out with that?
I think it's
it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. 487, David Eldar, 355, Paul Allan. I'm just going to send a quick message about the next game, but it may, I suspect it's already arranged, and some people are enjoying having a variety, saying we should have a variety in there. Well, I'm in agreement. I don't want to, nothing against particular players, but I want to watch centre court. I'm afraid I don't want to watch court 21. I want to see Nigel. In agreement. Day 3, get him on.
There's no eye for Fakir, is there?
No,
Well, not a loose one anyway.
there isn't. I suppose also a consideration, I don't think Nigel minds, but maybe some of the players don't want to be in the broadcast room game after game. And if they get through to the final 8, they're going to have to be, aren't they?
Yes, yeah, indeed.
Faster is indeed his
It's not,
best
it's
move.
not everybody's thing, is it, to
No.
play to the
Calls
audience?
for Nigel here.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's get Nigel in. The decisions are being made by the TD. But not everybody agrees. You've got people saying there are things to learn from every game. There are. Somebody said to me, but if I want to see mediocre games, I can see that at club. Well, exactly. You can sit at club and see that.
Well,
you can't see Nigel playing every day.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, you can't. I mean, you watch the World Championships. You want to see World Championship players, don't you?
You can see it. People like that at all sorts of tournaments, but you can't see Nigel playing every day.
Exactly. You know, these players are frankly awesome, aren't they? So
it's Amy and James who are deciding who are playing next. At the moment it is saying Raphael and Jason Carney. I don't know how easy it is to change. The game in the TV room tends to run a bit behind the others, so it may well be that some people have already started on the next round. Oh, interesting. Faster was Quackle's best option there. Closely followed by Quats, which is what he's played.
Yeah.
Cats, yeah. Don't know how many points of he's given up there for the difference, but yeah, Faster was better.
And hadn't realised it was down to 30 seconds at the end there.
I think it is 2 more games after this, isn't it, Ash? Yeah, 2 more.
Yes, 2 more, I believe. Yeah.
And Ian Hotskool was saying that, Raphael and Jason Carney next. He's got better than 20. He's got 22. If anybody can see it. A couple of 22s.
I think he's played.
Oh.
Yeah, he's played Anis at top left.
Oh, right. So, okay, could have had Skin underneath, making O's and Rink underneath Extend for 22. Someone talked to the TD, Nigel on. I want Nigel on. I'm not here tomorrow. I'm going to see him play again.
Yeah. And that brings that game to a close, and the final scores are David Eldar 5-2-4 and Paul Allan 3-8-8. That brings us to the end of round 24.
Does anybody on the chat, although it's not a representative sample, but does anybody agree we should have a variety of playing? Right, we want Nigel.
We want Nigel. We'll see what we can do. We'll see you shortly for round 25.